Christian, I don't attack Christians. So I leave that to myself and my beliefs. Okay. So if we go into that, we'll be going into deep waters. And people will start thinking, I came to attack Christians. But I don't attack Christians.
Okay.
That is their belief. I have my own belief.
Okay.
So...
why did you switch from Christianity to spirituality?
I switched from spirituality to Christianity and switched back from Christianity to spirituality.
Why?
You know, growing up, I wanted to run away from so many rules. Being a Christian, you can do whatever you like and just tell Jesus to forgive you. He would, right? Mm-hmm. As you people, like the Christians, believe. But I notice he doesn't forgive. Do you believe he's coming again, right? He's coming to judge everybody based on what you have done, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So if he forgives, why is he still coming?
Not everybody. It's not everyone who is asking for forgiveness, no?
No, but I thought he was coming for Christians.
He's coming for everyone.
Okay. So if he is coming for everyone to judge, 18 or 17 or 14 something, when the whites had not introduced Jesus to the blacks, so are you telling me God is also going to judge our forefathers who did not know Jesus? You see?
Okay.
Just a simple question.
So, I mean, the question I asked you, I'm not sure you've really answered
I understand what you asked, and I'm also asking that if he forgives and he is coming back to judge, what is he coming to judge? Christians believe that when you sin, you voice out and he is willing to forgive you of your atrocities and your sins. Mm-hmm. So if he forgives you, there's nothing like judgment because he has already forgiven you.
Okay. So that's why you switched.
Yes.
So under spirituality, you don't get forgiven.
No, under spirituality, there's nothing called forgiveness. Whatever you do will be done unto you. I'm telling you honestly.
So when you sin,
somebody will do the same thing to you.
That's what you preach to
that
the
is what
society,
I preach
to your members.
Yes, an eye for an eye. There's nothing called forgiveness.
I see. So if someone comes to your...
If you slap me, I'll slap you back.
That's what you encourage.
Yes, that's what I encourage.
So if there's a fight right now at your
I would not
premises,
separate. I don't separate fights.
Even if it gets violent?
I don't care.
You don't care?
Yes.
That's what spirituality is?
That is what Moses said. That is what Moses said. You see, when you go to the Arabs, do you know why the Arabs are very successful? Sharia law. So you can't steal in Arabia. You can't do whatever you like in Arabia.
What is your take then on, men of God in this country?
My take. They are doing their work. I'm also doing mine. They believe what they are doing is right. I believe what I'm doing is right.
Do you believe what they are doing is right?
I didn't call them to do what they are doing. They did not call me to do what I'm doing. So I can't condemn them or I can't praise them.
But we see some of them.
I don't see them.
You don't see them.
You see them. So it is up to you for you to decide if he is real or not. I can't decide for them.
Okay.
Yes. Because if I say they are real or not, that's the same way somebody also sees me to be real or not.
You say that the reason the Arabs are successful because of the
laws, the rules and regulations. You can't front the laws.
So you believe then that if we implement such laws here, we'll be successful as a people? So then you are inviting us to join spirituality.
Spirituality is about rules and regulations.
Do you then think that the church, as an institution, is encouraging and promoting good behavior, promoting good laws to be followed?
No, I believe they have given too much freedom. Yes, because they all believe Jesus will forgive me. That's the problem. I'll do it. And I'll go and ask forgiveness.
But under spirituality,
it doesn't work like that.
Okay. What is the spirituality's take on homosexuality?
I prefer not to say.
Why? You're free to speak on other issues, but you don't want to speak on that.
Yes, I prefer not to say. I prefer not to speak
because you endorse it. Spirituality endorses it.
What you're doing is called reverse psychology. And what I'm about to say is called counter psychology. Spirituality, I prefer not to give a word. Either if it endorses it or it doesn't.
You never know. If I'm gay and I'm looking for a place where I'm accepted and spirituality will accept me,
if you are gay,
why not?
If you are gay, it is your life. I can't force you to do what you can do.
Not you. I'm asking what the spirit says about homosexuality, because as for Christians,
if you ask
it
me that line of
know
question,
where the
if you say what does spirituality, then I can answer. But what is my take?
But you represent the spirit.
I represent the spirit, but there are some spirits who also endorses gayism, because there are some cults.
Does Ajagurajah endorse homosexuality?
I prefer not to say.
Why not?
Because they are going to make a news out of it, and one day it's going to affect me. I might be traveling to the US, and there's a heading, Ajagurajah frowns on gayism, and maybe the ambassador would be gay, and he will refuse me, and I can't go and do what Ajagurajah sent me to do. So I'd rather not say.
So you are prioritizing your visa application?
I'm prioritizing my future
over the word of Ajagurajah.
Oh, not over the word of Ajagurajah. He was the same entity who told me never to talk about politics, never to talk about pastors, and never to talk about gayism or homosexuality or something.
So what does Ajagurajah ask you to talk about then?
Ajagurajah asked me to teach them how to live on earth, how to be smart.
How to be smart.
Yes. There are some things that are not spiritual.
Oh, there are some things that are not
spiritual. It's physical.
Okay. So do you teaching them how to be smart and live? Do you empower them in any way?
Yes, I do.
What do you do for them?
I help them. I do a lot of charity works and all this kind of stuff, but I don't put camera on it. Yes, I pay people school fees. I give them money for jobs and all this kind of stuff. If you want to create something, but I don't believe when you're doing something that that important, you put camera on it.
Okay.
So people only know me to share food, but when you come close, you know what I really do there.
Was your dad sharing food?
Yes, my dad was sharing food.
Okay.
Yes, so my dad had a school.
So all the other Ajagurajah movements, even in Nigeria, they share food.
Actually, there's no Ajagurajah movement in Nigeria.
Oh.
There is the Church of the Lord Aradura in Nigeria. Right. There's a difference between Aladura and there's a difference between Ajagurajah movement.
Okay, I see. What do you have tied around your waist?
What do I have tied
around your waist?
I have a dagger.
Why?
That is
What's a dagger? It's a gun.
It's not a gun.
What's
a dagger. You just want me to.
No. I want to. I'm curious.
So
I want to see
smart.
it. I'd like to see it.
So just tell me you like to see it. Don't say it's a gun.
So what is it? Yeah.
It's a dagger.
Yeah, I don't know what a dagger is.
You don't know what a dagger is? Seriously?
No.
That is a lie, sir. So let me show you what a dagger is.
Yeah.
This is what a dagger is.
It's a knife.
It's not a knife.
It's a what?
You see, I deal with spirituality. So this is used to invoke the spirit of the north. I only wear it when I'm in my regalia. So you see, this is the wolf. So it's used to invoke the spirit of the north with, you see the inscriptions on it.
What does it say?
I can say.
So why do you walk around with
Because I am coming to do his work.
And you must
I don't know the spirit I'm going to meet.
So if you assuming you meet any spirit, you use this dagger.
It's not about using it. What if the spirit of the north appears to me and I need to talk to him?
So it represents what? It has the head of what?
A wolf.
A wolf.
Yes.
And then you have a snake.
Yes, and I have a katana. There's the invoking the spirit of the east. That's a katana. That's a Japanese sword of the samurai.
Where did you buy all these things from?
Where do you buy all these beautiful clothes from?
No, I mean,
I'm also asking a question.
But I have a clothing brand.
Yeah, so I also have a spiritual movement. So I told you are smart, but I'm smart. Trust me. You can't.
Are you married?
I prefer not to say.
Oh, marriage to is a secret.
It's being a secret. Those who know if I'm married or not, but I prefer not to say.
Do you have children?
Officially, I have one.
And unofficially,
I can say.
I am reliably informed that you have 3 wives.
You see, that is also called reverse psychology. What?
Do you have 3 wives?
If you believe it, fine. If you don't,
but so
you want me to say either yes or no, right? That's your psychology line of work.
It's not psychology.
That is, you're using psychology on me. So, trust me.
I'm just asking.
Where did you hear that I have 3 wives? Who said I have 3 wives?
I said I am reliably
No,
informed.
I'm going to marry 20 wives and have 10 concubines. So who says I have 3 wives?
So that's the plan.
That's the plan. I'm going to have 68 children.
So, but let's go back to the wives. You're going to marry how many wives?
20 wives and have 10 concubines.
And have how many children?
68.
How many of them do you have now?
I said officially I have 1.
So you have 67 more to go.
Yes, I have 67.
Or you have an official one.
I said officially I have 1.
Then the concubines?
The concubines I said how? I
said 10 concubines.
No, I said I didn't say I have 10 concubines.
You will
I said
have.
I would have.
So how many
I can
do you
decide
have now?
to change it. I at first I said I would have 5.
Now
but I decided to add
10.
another 5. Maybe as time goes on, I'll be adding. You see?
How many do you have now?
How many do I have now? Are you married?
No.
Okay. Do you have a boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay. Would it be comfortable if I ask you how many boyfriends do you have?
I have 1.
Okay. So maybe if I prefer not to lie, so I will not say.
Well, that's entirely up to you. But
So I don't want to say something that I'll live to regret one day.
okay. But you have clearly said that you intend to have
Yes, I
20
intend.
wives.
There is a difference between intentions and having.
Okay.
So my intentions you should ask me, why do I want to have so many wives?
We'll get there. But since you've introduced it, why?
Why? Okay. Solomon never married because of love. Solomon married because of reasons and purposes. If I'll marry, I'll not marry because of love. I'll marry because of reasons and purposes.
So you mean that you are not married yet?
I mean, if I will marry, I'm not going to answer. Oh, you see, you can come from all corners, Sewa. Such a smart girl. You can come from all corners. You're never going to get what you want from me.
So if you marry for reasons and purposes.
And purpose is not for love. Yes.
So you've never fallen in love.
I have fallen in love before.
Are you in love?
Am I in love now? I'm in love with Ajagurajah. Yes, I'm in love. When you say if I'm in love, yes, I'm in love with Ajagurajah. I love him so much.
But you've been in love before with a woman.
Yes, I've been in love before. When there was no Ajagurajah, I was in love. But when Ajagurajah stepped in, my love is for Ajagurajah.
I see.
I might have feelings, but my love is for Ajagurajah.
Okay. Let's talk about your presence on social media.
Okay.
It appears social media made you popular. Would you agree?
Yes, I would agree.
How did that happen?
Okay, I didn't intend on coming on social media. Okay. I did a ritual at the movement, and one of my members took a video and posted it. As at that time, I only got about 30 views, and one blogger took the video and posted it and asked if this was a church. So it went viral. So I took advantage of that. And people got to know me. Yes.
Some also say that you are too insulting on social media.
I'm too insulting. You see, Sarah, I have a double personality. Every spiritual person has a double personality. When I'm doing live on social media, I get possessed. As of now, I'm not possessed. I'm a very bubbly and calm person.
How are you like when you're possessed?
I get the least thing, I get agitated.
When you are possessed?
Yes, when I'm possessed.
Okay.
As of now, you see, I'm talking normal. I am not possessed. I'm normal.
How do you get possessed? Because I want to see you possessed.
When I'm very upset. The possession comes when I'm upset or when I'm very happy.
So you're not happy?
Now?
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, that's sad. I thought you wanted to meet me, so meeting you will make you happy.
I wanted to meet you. No, please. It was a prophecy that I'm going to meet you.
Yes.
And there were things, or there were other prophecies me meeting you, there are other prophecies.
Okay.
Yes. So I'm waiting for those prophecies to come.
Like what? About me?
She said, Ajagurajah told me I'm going to meet you.
Right.
After meeting you, heads of state, okay, if you want me to say it, ministers, heads of state, people in higher positions are going to contact me.
Okay.
And I don't want to mention.
No. I want to hear it.
Let's keep it.
I want to hear it.
So, in me meeting you was ordained.
Right.
Yes. So, I'll not be surprised after this interview. I'm going to go to the next level.
Right.
Yes.
That's great. That's nice. Yes, we're let's go back to the insults on social media.
I tried to change their mind on it, but she's so what school do you attend? Very smart. You're very smart.
Yes. Why do you, I mean, for someone, you know, I believe that a lot of people look up to you. It's even in your society, right? You have these men. I saw all of the respects they gave to you when you entered in. I've been monitoring. Why do you go that route of insulting people
I am a
on
fat
social
person.
media?
I will not feel shy to say I'm a fat person. They call me Obolo. You see, you being
Who calls
fat.
you Obolo? Social media.
Some of them. You see, I am a fat person, and fatness comes with a lot of complications. I don't want to get hypertension.
Okay.
And there's nothing that brings about hypertension than somebody insulting you. You can't reply him. No, I will reply you.
Okay.
But people talk about you. Sometimes you don't reply. Sometimes you throw shades. Why do you throw shades?
I'm not. I don't recall those those events.
I see. I'll look
shades.
up and give
No,
it.
No. If you see me talking about something, it's probably.
But you throw shades.
Oh, really?
Yes, you do.
That's probably your understanding of it.
My understanding.
Even if
so I'm doing a live and somebody calls me that your nose is very big. What do you expect me to tell him? That God bless you. No, I'll tell you that when him say nido, like you see.
If someone says your nose is funny, is that an?
No, I need to insult you, otherwise I can't sleep.
That's what Ajagurajah says.
It's not about Ajagurajah. This has nothing to do with Ajagurajah. It has everything to do with me.
So when your members get assaulted or insulted, you want them to reply back?
Yes, they would reply that. If somebody slaps somebody here, they will reply the person. So my life is like a wall. Whatever you throw at me will bounce back at you. If you give me respect, I'll give you respect. If you give me ordinance, I'll give you ordinance. If you disrespect me, I'll give you the highest disrespect you'll never forget in life.
Right.
That's me.
Okay. We have a few minutes to wrap up. If you just joined us, we're with the president of the Ajagurajah movement. Let's talk about Ghana. You live in Ghana, and so
I live in a village.
You live in a village
Yes.
inside Ghana.
Okay.
What do you make of the current economic situation in Ghana?
What I know is I share Benku. That's all I know.
Yeah, but
don't go out.
times are hard. Do you
No,
feel it?
Yeah, I have my own land, and I have my own corn, so I grow everything. So
You don't buy anything, but you kill cow, sheep, and don't you buy it?
it's people.
They are
gift it.
gifts.
Yes, please.
So all of those things you don't buy. You don't. So somebody gifted you this.
What? No, this one. He came to bless it. One
He
of
came
my
to bless
societal
it.
members. Yes, a small
Oh, so
boy.
it's not a gift.
No, it's not a gift. It's he's a small boy. He's like 30 years. He bought it.
So what's the thing you're taking around the water?
Yes, it's water. I am.
You are
I'm
blessing it.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Before it starts work.
Okay, so all of the things you share in your in your society, your meetings, you don't buy them.
No, I don't.
They
buy
are all
them.
gifts.
Yeah, they are all gifts.
Okay.
Yes.
Then your members are very
Oh,
generous.
yes, people even gift me. Even humans, they can gift me humans.
They gift you human beings.
Yes. If I say gift me human, that's not in a slave. Like somebody can come and say, "Oh, I've heard you said you are going to marry 20. I have a daughter. She's in the university. I've gifted her to you. You can
And
marry
you
her."
accept it.
It's either I accept or not. It's up to me.
Oh wow. They gift you humans.
Yes, they gift
You
me.
are very powerful then.
Ajagurajah is powerful.
How many humans have you received as gifts?
Not men. You see, when I started talking about marriage, so people call me, oh, I have a daughter. If you want, I can give her to you. So I will call it still gift. So,
right. How many of those have you received?
Oh, a lot.
About 20, 50?
Oh, a lot. But you see, I need to screen. You see, I have my taste.
I see.
Yes.
You're very interesting.
I have my taste.
I see. How many properties do you have?
Properties? Please, I don't have properties.
You said you have your own land. You received a lot of gifts.
Yes.
People gift you
It is not
lands,
for me.
they gift you houses.
It is for Ajagurajah, so I don't count it as my properties.
So how many properties does Ajagurajah have?
A lot.
How many?
A lot.
Lands. How many lands?
A lot.
So you see, I really hope that you answer this question for me, because and it's not just limited to you, right? Pastors, spiritual people say something is for God, something is for the Spirit. When you say it is for the Spirit, it is for Ajagurajah. What does it mean? So someone comes to give someone comes to give Ajagurajah a cow, but you kill it for your members. If it's not yours.
The reason why I said it is for him is the person came to Ajagurajah, not me. Whatever the person wanted, if it happens, I have no hand in it. It's Ajagurajah. So if the person comes to give me a car, I don't see it to be mine. I see it to be for Ajagurajah, because I follow him. You understand?
Okay.
So I don't want to be arrogant. So I have programmed my mind that nothing I have is for me.
Right.
So that I don't become arrogant.
I see.
Yes.
Okay. So beyond all of this Ajagurajah work, do you have a personal job? Do you have something that you do on your own?
Something I do on my own.
Yes. Do you have a job? You're a cook.
Yes, I'm a cook.
You're a professional cook.
Yes, I'm a professional cook.
Oh, I see.
And
Which school did you go to?
I am School of Ajagurajah, School of Chopa Church.
But you say your association is not a church.
You see, do you know I have a lot of names? People outside call me the Choba Church. I will gladly accept it.
But you are not a church.
I am not a church. I've said it countless times. They will not understand. They will still call me a church. People have been calling me before Jackie Apia. I was my day. I was my day. Somebody posted a picture of me and Jackie Apia, saying I look like Jackie Apia, wanted to laugh at me. And I said, okay, then I'm the original Jackie Apia. You understand? So if you want to use something to insult me or put me down, then I take the name, then I use it for myself. Okay.
All right, let's go back to the you say you don't buy the goats, the sheep and the stuff that you kill. You don't buy anything at all.
No.
But you buy fuel.
Fuel. They buy fuel for me.
Who?
They buy
your
fuel
members.
For me.
So even fuel you don't buy?
No. Not even soap I don't buy.
So the clothes you're wearing
I don't buy.
They make it for you?
Yes, please.
You must be very comfortable then.
In what way, please?
I mean, if you have people buying every single thing that you need for you, you don't spend money on anything.
No, I don't spend money on anything. My child's school fees, somebody pays it.
Oh, you have? Yeah, you said you have officially one child.
Yes, officially one child.
Someone pays your child's school fees?
Yes, please.
So you are just there?
Yeah, I'm just there.
Enjoying life?
Not enjoying life, cooking banku, mutuo. I'm there.
You don't buy the rice too is a gift.
The rice is a gift.
The water too, everything.
Everything is a
so
gift.
Tomatoes, pepper, everything is a gift.
Everything is a gift.
But I'm sure that your members tell you how hard times are.
Nobody has complained to me. So
really?
Yes, please.
Then you have a membership of very rich people. Then
they're not rich.
I can tell you that times are hard.
Okay, you are telling me that I need to listen. At times hard.
You mean you are very active on social media?
I
have never seen anybody complain.
When I come on live, I just do my preachings and I go out of social. I don't even watch television. I don't watch the news.
If you didn't watch the news, how did you know about me?
How did I know about you?
Ajagurajah revealed it to you.
Not Ajagurajah revealed it to me. Your into one of your interviews popped up, so I just saw Sawama here.
So you watch TV?
I didn't watch TV. It was on phone. Not
so
TV.
You mean that in the last year you haven't seen anything on social media that tells you that Ghanaians are complaining that times are hard?
Oh my dear, me, I live in a village.
So
Where
you
I
haven't
am,
seen
I'm
anything?
secluded. There's no house there except mine.
Okay.
So
And your members are very comfortable. They haven't complained of
no,
hardship.
they come to me with their spiritual problem,
Not
please.
economic problems.
Yes, so they've never complained to me, and maybe they'll go and complain to another person. But me, they are saying spirituality.
So why do you give them food then?
Why do I give them food? Where I am, they don't sell food, and we are from Kenken to Kankai, from 6 to 6. Then they don't sell food. If somebody collapses right now out of food or out of hunger, they will say, I've used the person for juju. So why don't I cook for them? They have brought me tomatoes, they have brought me onions, they have brought me pepper, they have brought me yam.
Do you do juju?
Do I do juju?
Yeah.
Wow, what a question. What is your definition of juju?
You are saying that someone will say that you do juju if someone
because
dies
of the way
out of
I
hunger.
dress, you know.
Yeah, so exactly.
Typical Christians believe you need to dress a certain way.
So do you do juju?
Do I do juju? What's your definition of juju?
What is the definition that you are alluding to when you said some people think that
Killing people, like killing people, killing children, or blah blah blah, hurting people's lives and all this kind of stuff. If it is that, I don't do it.
You don't do that?
Yes.
But if someone comes to you with a spiritual problem that another person is worrying them, you help them take them down?
If I have to.
And that's not juju?
That's not juju.
So these things on the screens right now,
those are tetragrammaton.
what are they?
Tetragrammaton. That's tetragrammaton.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Okay.
That's a symbol. It's a tetragrammaton simply means the hidden name of God. Yod He Vahi.
Okay.
So when you do your research on tetragrammaton, you find out it's nothing occultic. It's the hidden name of God.
Okay.
So that's a horn. It's a horn. A bull's horn. I drink in it.
They are what kind of drink?
Water. I don't take in alcohol.
So you serve your water in these things?
No, I drink in it.
Sitting on the floor?
No, this was when he was making it.
Okay.
Yes, that when the guy was making it, the manufacturer.
Oh, making the...
Yes, the horn. So he took a video. I don't know how he even got to have this video. Wow.
Okay.
You people are...
Okay. But you drink normal water?
I drink... Oh, yes, I drink normal water.
Okay. I see. And you eat normal things?
Yes, please, I eat normal things. You see, if I didn't have respect for you, what you asked me, if it was anybody else, I would have said something.
Like you've been saying on social media. So the America that you've been going to, do you dress like this when you...
I've not gone to America before.
That's why you didn't want to talk about homosexuality. I get it. I understand. Why not?
I've not yet been invited to America.
You can't go there on your own?
No. I don't travel without his permission.
Whose permission?
Ajagurajah.
So where have you been ever permitted to travel to?
Europe. I've been to Switzerland.
Ajagurajah sent you there?
Yes.
To do what?
Unofficial business.
To do what?
Unofficial business.
Okay. But so he hasn't sent you to America yet?
No, please.
But you have visa? But when he sends you, he'll give you the visa.
When he sends, no, he doesn't issue visas. Yes, please. Okay. He doesn't. It's only the consulate that issues visas.
Okay.
Yes,
so when you went to Switzerland, did you dress like this?
Yes.
To the airport in Ghana?
No, when I was going from Ghana to Germany, I dressed like this. I sat in the first class. I dressed like this.
Okay.
So they stopped me at the immigration.
Did you buy your own first class ticket or
no? I didn't buy it. Somebody bought it for me. They
from
know
your members.
Yes, they bought it.
You have very rich members.
Some are rich. Some are not rich.
Some are not rich.
Yes, some are.
How does one become a member of your movement?
You need to be invited.
By who?
By me or Ajagurajah himself.
How does Ajagurajah invite you?
So many people watching you right now, if they are going to be honest, they have not seen me physically before, but they have dreamt about me. If you dream about me wearing a kashog, black and with red stripes, it's not me, it's Ajagurajah. He takes my form. He will never let you see him in his physical form or in his spiritual form. He will take my form. So many people call me up and tell me, Prophet, I've seen you in my dream. I said, what was I wearing? So you were wearing this, Ajagurajah, come.
Then you give them directions?
Yes, I give them directions.
And then what about the invitation part?
The invitation part is we put out numbers there. We send out numbers there. You call, we get your name, your Ghana card, and what you do. Then we do
Why
a background
Ghana
check.
card?
Yes, because maybe you lied to me about your age, you lied to me about your name and everything. So
What's age is permitted at the members?
From 25.
From 25.
Yes. Yes. I did not set the rules, my dear.
Ajagurajah did.
Yes, please.
And he didn't give you reasons why.
No, I don't ask reasons. I just follow orders.
Okay. So you put out numbers, people call.
Yes.
And then you do your background check.
Yes, and we reject so many of them.
What is the criteria beyond the age?
Okay, you need to be matured.
How do you judge maturity?
By you even speaking, I can judge you. I told you I've read psychology. You talk to me on phone, I can read you.
So you speak to every single one of the...
No, I don't speak to them. I've shown my associate who picks the calls. I've shown them what to look out for, the red flags to look out for. Yes. Someone will call you, hello, I'm not from Gaza. You're a stupid person.
Such a person is...
No, you are disqualified. And my friends, someone pick it. Why have I been calling you? Is it your phone? Did you buy the credit for me? You're disqualified. That means the person is authoritative. And two captains can never stay in one ship.
So you are the authority. So
yes.
Any other person who comes...
When it comes to a Ajagurajah movement, no matter your position, no.
So the ministers who come, they all dress like this?
You dress like that. But I will not put them on camera. I don't put them on camera. So we have the society and we have the movement.
Ah.
You understand?
What's
so
the difference?
The big men don't meet the normal people. I have days for them.
Oh.
So we off every camera.
Which days?
I can't disclose, please. I've said too much.
Oh. So there are very big men in Ghana who are part of the movement or the society.
But people know it. They are not shy. Some of them are not shy.
Like who?
I can name them, but they come.
If they are not shy, why can't you just?
I am not permitted. I need to call them up and ask them that I'm being interviewed by Sawama here. Okay. Can I name them? Can I call them if you want me to call them?
Thank you so much for coming on the show. It's been a very interesting conversation.
You're welcome.
Bishop, well, he says he's not a bishop. Kwabena Boakye Siama, aka Sofo Ajagurajah, he's the president of the Ajagurajah movement. Thank you for coming.
You're welcome.
How was your holidays?
I don't celebrate Christmas, so
what do you celebrate?
I might celebrate my birthday, which is coming on the 26th of January.
And then that one there, you kill all the
yes, we'll
3
kill
day
about
celebration.
We'll kill about 20 cows
and serve all manner of foods.
Yes.
Am I invited?
Oh, you are. You are invited.
But your place is a secret. You don't want to show me the place.
You have a Ghana card, right?
Yes.
You work, right? You're above 25 years. You qualify.
Okay. I will go for the birthday party and come and tell the viewers what I saw. Thank you so much for coming on the
You're
show.
welcome.
And thank you so much for watching as well. We will be back same time tomorrow. But before we go, let me say a very big happy birthday to Captain Esiedu Kuma Anita of the 4th Infantry Battalion in Kumasi. I thank God for your life, and I am super proud of the woman that you have become. It is my prayer on this day that you get all your heart's desires. Much love from your sister, Nancy. And happy birthday to anyone who is celebrating their birthday. So do you pray?
Yes, I do pray.
Can you say a prayer for the birthday celebrants before we go? And for the new year for all of us, quickly.
She's not my member.
Okay, for us.
You're not my member.
You only pray for your members?
Yes, please.
Okay, pray for your members behind you.
We don't pray like this. We have our way of prayer.
How do you pray?
You need to come and see for yourself.
Okay. Thank you so much for coming on. So there's a question here on social media about who your favorite artist is.
Artist?
Yeah.
At first it used to be Famille, but now it's Kelvin Boy. He sang the song. What's the song?
Down
flat.
Hey, they know the down. You play it in your.
Yes, I play it in my vehicle. I play all sort of songs in my vehicle. I don't need to play.
What vehicle? The movements.
Oh yes.
I even
play that number. You see, my new name I've launched is 111666, and you just what's the answer you give? If I say 1116, that's the number. So yes, I saw you with that little number.
You can sing it.
I saw you with that little number
yes,
the other time. I see.
I'm a big fan of that.
I see you were looking stunning that day.
Thank you very much. Anyway,
where did you buy the dress?
Sorry?
Where did you buy the dress?
I have a clothing line.
Clothing line. I see.
Thank you so much. ZPay makes it very easy for you and convenient for you to send money from one person to the other, be it your loved ones or your family members. Try ZPay now and thank me later. Thank you so much for watching the show. Have a good morning. I will be back at 11:30 for the midday news. I am Sewami here. Have a great day.